Hello everyone, this is Sulky, and in today's video I'm going to go over the top 10 things that you can do to prepare for the 3.0 update. Now these are things that you can do in game right now, and if you're like me, you cannot wait for the second half of 2.8 to just be over with, even though it hasn't even begun yet. But these are things that you can do immediately, and some of them probably will take some time. So it'll give you something to do for the next 20 days, especially if you're like me and you're kind of avoiding the Golden Apple Archipelago at this point because those domains and puzzles are just a bit too much. Let's begin, and we're going to start off with number 1, the Dust of Azoth. Now this is a Stardust shop item that allows you to change the element of your gemstones. Why is this handy? Because we're about to get Dendro characters, and currently we do not have any Dendro gemstones. So in order to level up these new characters that are coming out, we're going to need some Dendro gemstones. And why wait for the update to come out when we can prep to get them right now? So you're going to need 1 agate gemstone and 27 dust to craft a different element's agate gemstone. Meaning you're going to need 162 dust and 6 other elemental agate gemstones for the last ascension of a character, 9 agate chunks and 81 dust for the second to last ascension, 9 agate fragments and 27 dust for the second ascension, and 1 agate sliver and 1 dust for the first ascension, which totals 253 dust. You can get 100 bundles of 10 in the Stardust exchange right now. So if you buy 26 of them for a total of 260 dust, you can get it done in 1 shop rotation for only 130 masterless Stardust. Now, if you've been wishing on this banner or have some left over from other banners, this is really a small price to pay to prep yourself for all of those Dendro gemstones. Number 2, EM artifacts. So if you were wishing for Kazuha in this banner, you're probably farming the VV domain and trying to get some EM pieces right now for him. If you're getting some that don't really make the cut, if you're that lucky, don't get rid of them. Lock them and save it. Dendro is an EM-centric element, and these might make good off pieces for the upcoming characters, or even Electro or Hydro characters that are going to be a part of Dendro team comps with those new reactions that we've been hearing about. So save those pieces. And in fact, let's get on to number 3. Save all of your 5-star artifacts. Dendro's release is going to include new strong boxes. Some of your current characters might be using a different artifact set when Dendro releases and these new comps come out, especially artifacts like Thundering Fury, because they're going to be adding the Dendro reactions to their 4-piece bonus. So sure, I mean, you could farm those now if you're anxious about it, but I'll make a better suggestion as to where to spend your current resin in a bit, and honestly I would hold off until it's officially released and only farm the Dendro domain once 3.0 drops, and then just all of the bad pieces that you get from now on, put them in the strongbox. Now, speaking of resin, let's go on to number 4. Save your fragile resin from the battle pass or wherever else you are getting fragile resin from. The new domains for Dendro are what you are going to want to focus on, especially as everyone is trying to get a Dendro damage goblet. Now, if you don't know what artifact sets are coming, head on over to my TikTok. I have a video covering it there. But besides artifacts, there's going to be a whole new region-specific items that include weekly bosses, regular bosses, talent domains, you name it, and you're gonna need your resin for it. Now, I said that I would give you some other things to farm for, and this is it. Number 5, farm for Mora and books. Characters need 419 purple books and 7.1 million Mora for level 90 10-10-10 talents, or 5,000,000 talents. Go ahead and farm those lane lines and stock up as much as possible. Obviously, you're going to be wanting to level up multiple characters, and it is going to get pricey. Besides farming the lane lines, you can also use Stardust to get Mora. You can get 10,000 Mora or 10 Stardust at the first round of the Stardust shop, and then it'll go up in price to 20. But if you have a bunch, just go for the 20 because the shop isn't going to reset again before Dendro releases, so you might as well get as much as you can out of it. Moving on to number 6, let's talk about materials. There are these certain new creatures that we found in the chasm. that are cute little mushrooms, I would definitely start farming them because I just have this funny feeling that someone might need them. And if you were curious, for level 90, you're gonna need 24 fungal pores for your common mats, 95 luminescent pollens, and 127 crystalline cyst dust to get that level 80 ascension done. Number 7, finish your Archon quests and any other side quests that you have. There is literally nothing better than going into a new region fresh. You also don't want to be held back by any Archon quests that prevent you from advancing the story in Sumeru. As of right now, we've gotten 2 Archon quests after Inazuma's Archon quests finished, plus the 2.4 update included an extension of an Archon quest involving Shenhe, so there's a lot to do if you haven't already done it. Now, speaking of quests, number 8, finish the CHASM quest, Seed from the Valley of Life. Now, I'll try to keep this as spoiler-free as possible, but there is an area in the northeast part of the chasm that has a very Sumeru-esque vibe and rewards you with an item that might come in handy for your upcoming adventures in the new region. The area is also honestly really beautiful. It pays homage to the 3 Archons you've met on your journey. I highly recommend looking it up. I think it is good prep for Sumeru. Number 9, do any of the missing achievement quests you have for a specific region's commissions so you can set your commissions up to Sumeru when it opens. There are a ton of hidden achievements related to commissions. You can use the site GenshinCenter.com's achievement tracker to mark off the ones you've done and see what's left in the Wonders of the World section. Set your commissions to that area and just hope that you actually get that quest you need to unlock those achievements. And now, number 10, use the blacksmith to get mystic enhancement ores. Besides getting new characters, we are also getting a bunch of new weapons with Sumeru's release. And guess what? You're gonna need 907 ores for a level 90 weapon. Plus, you're gonna need 1 million Mora. So remember that advice I said earlier about Mora. And that's gonna be for a 5-star weapon. Now for a 4-star weapon, you're gonna need 605 ores and 679,000 Mora. So these things are super expensive. You have a limited amount that you can craft a day, but if you do it every day for the next 20 days, you will definitely be in good shape for the new weapons that are about to come out in the next 20 days. So lots to do before 3.0's release, which is probably going to be on August 23rd, if I'm not mistaken, but we should be getting the live stream for it, I believe August 12th. So not much time left, but I am so over the moon to have a new region to explore. I know we've all been waiting for this moment for quite a while, and it is almost here. So hopefully this advice will put you in good shape. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like and comment down below what you are most excited about for 3.0's update. I would love to hear it. And of course, if you like this video, subscribe for more Genshin content, and I will see you in the next one.